So this is freshwater mussel. It capable grow up to 30 pearls at the same time. China pearls much smaller than the size of the freshwater mussel, only capable of growing one pearl at the same time. Porky or irregular or potato shape and with a high lusters. Oval pearls are just that oval shape, sort of like an egg. Button are round but a little flat. Similar to round, they can be strung into lovely necklaces. Rice pearls 7 mm to 12 mm is the most common size. They require no special cutting or polishing to maximize their lustrous beauty. Hi everyone, my name is Mohammad Bakar Ali. I am from Bharat Pearls store owner. Today we are going to talk about freshwater pearls versus China pearls. And if you want to come to the store, my shop is located at front of Charminar and beside Law and Order PS Charminar, 5th shop. It's my store, Bharat Pearls. We have so many type of pearls and bangles, Hyderabadi famous bangles, pearls, pearl bracelet, pearls earring, so many categories we have in my store. And now you can come and visit. Bridal set also we have, and pearl set, pearl necklaces, seated jewelry, lots of collection we have. You can come and you can visit the shop. You visit, it's not possible to store Bharat Pearls offline store, and you can use the WhatsApp services also we have on screen, and scrolling also we will giving my addresses and my numbers. You can contact any time of WhatsApp and you will go to visit Bharat Pearls website and place the order very easily. And we will send international courier also. Anywhere on earth we will give a parcel, single item also. Starting price is my shop 300 to less than 1,60,000 also we have. And we have 100% real pearls in my store. All type of pearls we have, and customizing pearls also we can take a order on WhatsApp, and we will give a refund also. And we have certificate also. Bharat Pearls will give a authenticity certificate, even ISO approved shop. And now we can check the what different of real pearls oyster versus China pearl oysters. Specifically the China pearls, we had a lot of people who asked what the difference between the two pearls, because they look very similar but both very different price range. So let's dive in. So let's start with origin. 95% of all the freshwater pearls come from oceans, especially the lakes and sea. And China pearls on the other hand come from the pearls farming China, and they grow in oceans. So now we have clean established that one grow in the lakes versus other one in the ocean. But what you need to understand that mollusk of which they grow in completely different. So this is freshwater mussel. It capable grow up to 30 pearls at the same time. However, what we find is that the fewer you grow in them, the better chance of getting a higher quality pearls. This one other hand in China pearls right away is much smaller than the size of the freshwater mussel, at it's only capable of growing one pearl at the same time. The other thing you will notice that the size of the oyster or mussel, China pearls are between 3 mm and 10 mm. Anything over 10 mm is extremely valuable. Freshwater pearls are usually between 3 mm and 12 mm. However, there are some exceptions called of saucy pearls, and we will talk about later. Next one of the major differences between freshwater pearls and sea pearls is what mantle tissue from a donor oyster. This is the freshwater meat part from the inside of the oyster. Next, what we need a beard or a nucleus, and what you can see that they are formed into a round shape, and they are actually from a freshwater mollusk. See, what this does is that it also encourage the pearls cut from after freshwater mollusk about 1.5 to 2 years. Pearls will form around that nucleuses, and freshwater pearls on the other hand, they require no nucleus at all, and only of the mantle tissues. However, of the things we can do is we can tell the differences between a using an X-ray machine. Now let's look at the two different type of pearls together side by side. First, what you will notice is that the China pearls are much rounder than the freshwater pearls. However, these freshwater pearls are quite high quality and appeal to be round. The next thing to you will notice between these two is that the China pearls luster is much greater than the freshwater pearls luster, and so if you have high quality China pearls, the luster will be unmatched by any other kind of pearls. Freshwater pearls are dramatically cheaper than your China pearls. It could be 6 or even 7 times the price difference between freshwater pearls to China pearls. These price differences come from location, technique, survivability of the oyster label and the all pearls are great place to start. They come in at much cheaper price point, and if you need to, you could always replace them beauty of the cost. China pearls on the other hand are the ones you can see on TV, movies, celebrities, that the traditional white pearls that you are used to seeing, and it has a long history of your looking. You may be an upgrade for your pearls. Two basic types, sea pearls versus freshwater pearls. The name are self-explanatory and define the place of origin. 5 basic characteristics of pearls are luster, shape, size, color, surface. Some people only want perfect pearls and the true. We see their point of wanting quality. There is also a wide range of exquisite, imperfect ones for a fraction of the cost that will give the same effect. And I will tell the list what the different type of pearls we have. First we have luster. Some people only want perfect pearls and the true. We see the point of wanting quality. There is also a wide range of exquisite, imperfect one of a fraction of the cost that will give the same effect. And second one is luster. See, luster is the most important of the 5 characteristics, probably because it's the quality that most visible from a distance. That's the beauty of the catch. And someone's eyes, it also shows the quality and the depth of ness. The deeper the layer, the higher the lusters. When picking out pearls, other than on the deeper the layers, the higher the luster. When the lights I find people will reflect your image like a mirror. Did you know that pearls are known for not stealing the show? Instead, they enhance the natural pearls beauty of the wearer. Diamond are typically attention taker, causing people on focus on the diamond's radiance rather than on the wearer. Shapes can be round, baroque, oval, button, maybe teardrop, rice. Number 1, round pearls. Now you can see round pearls is the most highly favored and valuable before culture pearls. We are available. It could take a year to make a matching necklaces. Today with more available matching round, but this it's not true. Freshwater ones can also be very round. Now you can look baroque pearls. Baroque or irregular or potato shape are some of the name given to odd shape pearls. Shape vary from near round to highly irregular. They can be equally as lovely as round and with a high lusters, just as stunning. The great thing about this shape is the price. It won't max out your credit card. Purchasing baroque shape is a great starting place unless of course one want to save up and purchase one fantastic perfect necklace and stop there. But most women find that owning pearls is so exhilarating that just one great necklace won't do. It's so much better to have a collection of different lengths, colors, size, shapes, something for every occasion and outfit. Even Bharat Ruby Pearls, read about my visit to the Bharat Ruby Pearls store in Charminar, Hyderabad, where I saw a very expensive baroque necklaces. The baroque shapes is growing as one of the most popular characteristics of pearls. Now you can see oval pearls we have. See this. That is oval pearls. Oval pearls are just that oval shape, sort of like an egg. They look lovely strung end to end. And button we have. See. Button are round but a little flat, similar to round. They can be strung into lovely necklaces. maybe are round on the top and flat on one side, making them useful for earrings and pins. Teardrop shapes. Teardrop shapes lend themselves to drop necklaces or hanging earrings. We have like zero size on rice pearls, look like rice crispy and are usually used in mass amount on twisted string on with other stones. Sizes is measured in millimeters, generally the larger the higher price, but not always, depending on the other characteristics. 7 mm to 12 mm is the most common size. Color for freshwater can be peach, black, beige, are dyed lavender, white or pink. Because of the characteristic of pearls and the various shaded, it's important to buy colored earrings and bracelet at the same time as a necklaces. If you want a perfectly matching set, it's sometimes difficult to match a color without seeing there are infinite shades of pink, for example. Now you can see this one. Can be perfect or near perfect, contain small pits or having rings around them. Most even high quality ones have some imperfections and minor imperfections. These are characteristic of pearls, don't detract much from their beauty unless severe. Now you can look the black pearls we have in Bharat Ruby Pearls store. See this, that is naturally black pearls. Pearls are no longer delegated to just evening and bridal wear. They look great with blue jeans. Characteristics of pearls give an emotional lift and sense of personal elegance. I want to explain what type of pearls we have. What are the pearls? A smooth rounded bead formed within the shell of certain mollusks and composed of mineral aragonite of calcite and a matrix deposit in a concentric layers as protective coating around a irritating foreign object. Value as a gem when lustrous and finely colored. Compare culture pearls. What is so special about pearls? Pearls are unique among gemstones. They don't arise from the depth of the earth but the sea. They require no special cutting or polishing to maximize their lustrous beauty, which has been treasured since ancient times and ensure that pearl jewelry is always in style. Please check out or sell what's going my website www.desirepearls.com. 30 to 40% of entire store, and we will send international courier services also, and book your shipping to anywhere on earth. You didn't get your item, we will give cashback within 8 days. Thank you. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Then you can see more videos just like this with better content, and then you can use a comment in the comment section telling us what the next video of jewelry that you would like to see. I am Muhammad Bakar Ali with Bharat Ruby Pearls, Charminar. Thank you.